Hey friends, welcome back. My name's Janie, this is Myrtle, my sweet little campervan, and today we are celebrating my birthday. And what better way to celebrate a birthday than to bake a cake, because let's be honest, nobody else is going to make me a cake. Obviously we don't have an oven in here, so here is my delicious layered pancake birthday cake. I hope you love it and I hope you give it a go. For all the measurements of the ingredients, please see the description box below, and there's also a link through to the recipe on my website, on my blog, where you'll find even more information about how to make this fabulous birthday cake. So without further ado, let's crack on. Okay, so I've pre-measured everything before I came out. In here I have self-raising flour, I have sugar, and I have baking powder. So I'm just going to pop that all in. I haven't sieved this, so what I am going to do is just give it a quick whiz with a whisk, and that's just going to break up any lumps. Now I'm going to crack in 2 eggs. And break those and start whisking them in. I've also got some milk in here. Now I'm making a completely dairy-free birthday cake because I'm dairy-free. So I'm using oat milk, but you can use regular milk, that's absolutely fine. Keep whisking, adding a little bit of milk at a time until all the milk is used up. Next up, heat your frying pan and just wipe it round with a little bit of vegetable oil or butter. And then pop in a ladle of your batter mix. Now this mix is thick, so you want to get it moving around the pan. And pop it on the heat. When you start getting bubbles appearing on the top of your pancake, you can flip it over and cook the other side. And when both sides are nice and brown, just take it out and ideally pop it on a cooling rack. If you don't have a cooling rack, I totally understand, just pop it on a plate and then repeat. So you've made your pancakes, they're cooling nicely. Now you need to make the buttercream to sandwich between and pop on the top. I'm using a dairy-free margarine, but obviously you can use a nice softened butter too, whatever you like. And pop in half the icing sugar. And then sit back and relax, because if you rush this, you're going to end up wearing it. So just take it nice and slow and just work that icing sugar into the marge. And if you're wondering what that funny squeaking noise is, that's the sassy cat. There we go. Once all that icing sugar's worked in, then tip the rest in. And again, just very gently work that in. You could also add some food colouring at this stage if you wanted to. And there we are, my dairy-free buttercream is done. My pancakes are nice and cool, so now I'm going to layer it all up. So first up, take a pancake and pop it on your plate. Grab some buttercream and spread it on. You don't need to be neat or tidy or precious at all, just slap it on. And layer up another one. Now I'm not parked on the level in my van, so some of my pancakes are fatter on one side than the other, so just even them up when you come to build your cake if you're the same. I really must get some parking shocks for this van. And then just decorate your cake however you fancy. I've got some sugar sprinkles. And some blueberries. And some strawberries. And obviously my own birthday candles. So there we go, what do you think? It's not bad, is it? Bearing in mind we've got no oven, I think that's a pretty good birthday cake. I really hope you give it a go next time you've got a birthday to celebrate when you're camping, or if your oven breaks and you need to make a birthday cake. Ta-da! So thank you so much for spending my birthday with me. It's been really good fun bringing you this recipe. I'm actually quite impressed with how it turned out. If you give it a go, I'd love to see your photos across social media, whether you're on Twitter or Instagram or wherever. You can generally find me everywhere as @Hedgecomber. Thanks again for hanging out, and if you enjoyed this and you want more camping recipes, then please subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you in the next recipe. Until then, friends, happy camping.